I'm gonna play something so you can see why it's very important to support each other. Let's hear this.
The Jews, in the Yiddish language, there's this word Fargin, beautiful word. Here's what it means. It means that if we are in a community and you're doing something, even if somebody outside the community can do it better, cheaper, and faster, we buy from you. And when you get it wrong, we come to you. This wrong, fix it. Then we buy again. It's called Fargin. Go and look it up.
Wow.
It's called far. I'm trying to understand a little bit what Fargin means, and so I'm gonna go straight away to ChatGPT to asking us about what Fargin means. Okay, Fargin. Let's go to ChatGPT one more time and ask ChatGPT what is Fargin. Okay, so ChatGPT Fargin. Fargin is a Yiddish word that roughly means genuinely feel joy or happiness for someone else's success or good fortune. Without jealousy or resentment, it conveys a sense of wholehearted, selfless happiness for another person's achievements or blessing. Bro, this is literally brainstorming, like really like brainstorming. Why do we black people, when somebody's opening his business, we get to be jealous? When someone is opening his business, instead of being supportive, we tend not to be supportive, and we're trying to be like better than them. And as a community, I don't think that will help us improving. I don't think that's gonna help us get to where we want to be, because we've been in colonization for over like 500 years, and yet we don't know how to support each other. This is like a Yiddish language. Yiddish is type of like the language where it's like German, Sumerians, and Hebrew stuff like that. So it means if somebody is opening up his own business, and even if you are not supposed to support him, or even if you don't like the product, you don't be like, oh, no man, I'm not gonna support him because I don't like the product. No. Instead, if you don't like the product, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to the person and tell him, yo, Ali, I don't think I like your product, bro. Maybe you're gonna have to change this product so that I can support you. But for us, let me play that again. Let me just play that again. Let me just play that again. Let me play that again so you can see it. You can see it properly. Fargin. Where is Fargin again? Fargin. In Yiddish language.
The Jews, in the Yiddish language, there's this word Fargin, beautiful word. Here's what it means. It means that if we are in a community and you're doing something, even if somebody outside the community can do it better, cheaper, and faster, we buy from you. And when you get it wrong, we come to you. This wrong, fix it. Then we buy again. It's called Fargin.
Bro, you get it? When you do something wrong, you start your business, you're selling clothes, you're selling food, you're doing some bad food, the menu is bad, we come to you, we say, bro, the menu is bad, sis, the menu is bad, you are supposed to improve your menu so we can come and buy for you, from you again. If it's something bad to you, I'm not gonna really run away from you, because we want to keep the economy circulating in our community, right? And believe me, bro, like everywhere you are going to be, whether it's in America, in Europe, in South Africa, everywhere in the world, in Asia, South America, where there is Jewish people, they know how to support each other. when you come to South Africa, the 4.1 millions of white people in South Africa, they keep the economy among each other. But when you go to black people, things is not the same. It's not really the same. When a black dude sees somebody's opening up his business, they get jealous. When someone is seeing a black dude is trying to succeed, they are the first one to bring up some bad things. They are the first to talk bad about their own people. I don't understand this about black people, man. I'm black. I'm super black. I like my black people to succeed, but there is too much things that's going on in the black community. Whether you're African American, whether you're African, Afro Asian, Afro European, Afro South American, bro. I mean, we don't like each other, man. I don't understand this thing. This is why today I decided to play this Fargin. You need to know the meaning of Fargin. It comes from the Yiddish, from Hebrew, from all those people there in Mesopotamia. They know how to keep the economy amongst themselves. Because if you help somebody close to you, the day you are going to struggle, that's a person who's gonna come up and lift you up, right? You can only make it by uplift each other people. You know what I'm saying? So, but as black people, it's not the case. When you do something, you fuck up, people are running away from you. Nobody's gonna come and advise you. We lack of mentorship, we lack of discipline, and we lack of coaching. Nobody's gonna be like, I know there are some few black people, don't get me wrong, not everybody, but the majority. I'm talking about 85% of black people. Like, we always have this tendency of letting each other down. And as a community, we will not going to prosper like this because we want to get there to that level, but we do not understand what's going to take to get to that level. So start by practicing Fargin first. If you see somebody's opening up his business, go there and support them. Don't go and asking for discount. All right. Don't go and taking some loan from your friend, because when they are small and they are starting their business, once you're taking their loans, it's like, are you breaking them down, man? You know. So it's really been hitting so bad. Black people, you're gonna see, like, they'll prefer to go to white people's stores. I don't understand. Recently, I met a dude who told me that every time the black guy go to the restaurant, if a black waiter or waitress is serving him, is gonna give them less tip, and if a white waitress or white waiter is serving him, he's gonna give them more than like 10%, 20% or 25%. So I'm like, what is this with us, like black people? Why do we hate each other so much? I don't understand, me like seeing color for somebody who's serving me. If the service is good, I'm gonna tip you 10%. If the service is very wonderful and if I have enough or a lot, I'm going to make it up to you, right? But this thing about, because this is black, I'm gonna give him less, and this is white, I'm gonna give him more. Man, I think you guys got to stop that thing. You really got to stop that thing, and this is not working out for our community. We're gonna keep on blaming each other every single day, and we are not going anywhere. And we forget that the problem is ourselves. Ourselves, we are the problem. We are the problem. I know another dude is from the UK. He even changed his name to accommodate like a white people, just because they didn't know how to pronounce his name properly because his name is too African. And I'm like, and if you're trying to call him in his African name, it's becoming a big problem. I mean, when are you going to start appreciating yourself? When are you gonna start utilizing Fargin strategy? Because we do not utilize Fargin strategy. This is only working for Chinese, Indians, white people, Jewish, and other people. Here's what you need to know: white people are never going to support a black dude if there is no any black dude, any white dude who's doing the same thing. Let's say, for example, if you see all these stores, they belong to white people, and there is a store for black people, white people will start first supporting their whiteness. Like they will start supporting their people first. But black people, it's going to be different. They will run away from their people. They're going to support other people, right? You got to stop that kind of mindset. You got to stop that kind of mentality. Because if you don't want to support your people, nobody else is going to support them. And you're going to keep on blaming your community every single day. This is why I decided to play Fargin. So you can hear like this guy here is one of the most popular speaker in South Africa, and so many people hate him so much because he speaks the truth. Believe me, a lot of people hate him, and he even knows that South Africans, they don't like him.
Go and look it up.
Wow. Where in the world? Where do you even get that information from? The word Fargin.
He definitely like grew up in Crown Heights.
You got it. These are the Jewish people. I don't know. These are the ones that's commenting about the Fargin words, because he really did elaborate it in a good way and even deeper than that. So when can we start to following this kind of example so we can prosper, bro?
Something. I'm not sure. Well, he said to look it up. But Yossi, do you feel that his take is correct on Fargin? He started to really get it right, and I believe.
I believe he got it right.
That's a thing. I believe he got it directly right, but to a point where it was deeper than the regular Fargin, which is that if you got it wrong, we'll come back to you and we'll say to you, please redo it, and then we'll come back and buy from you again.
Exactly. This is exactly what I was talking about. If you do a bad cup of coffee, my friend, I'm coming to you and tell you you did bad. If you sold me some bad stuff, I'm coming to you and I tell you, hey, my friend, what you did was really not good. You have the right to review a product. You have the right to bring up a constructive criticism. They always say it takes both sun and the rain for a flower to grow. Nobody will ever grow without criticism. And if you are not acknowledging those criticisms, then you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna grow. You're not gonna grow. You need to accept them so you can grow, because they're gonna open your mind. They're gonna make you see the other side of the world, how you don't see them, right? So you did something wrong. If somebody did something wrong, go back to them, tell them, and keep supporting them. That's how it works.
Right. So he got a much deeper idea into it.
Other people know how to uplift their communities. Only black community that when you fuck up, they leave you, they go far away from you. They don't want to come to give you advice, reviews of how you're going to be like, you can do something better so your business can move forward again. We don't do that.
The Jews, in the Yiddish language, there's this word.
We don't do that. We really don't do that. Like, I don't understand why we don't do that. As a black person, wherever you are, America, Africa, Asia, Oceania, South America, please, I'm begging you, start supporting your community. Elevate, uplift your community. If you see somebody has a great idea, invest in those ideas, because it only takes one idea for a company to blow. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a hater. If somebody is successful, you're happy for him, your time will come. God is going to elevate you. As long as you're still alive, in Quran, they say risk. Your risk is still there because you are still alive. Don't be a hater. There is nothing for you to hate someone's success. Go there. If you see something is wrong, go there and advise them. Give them some advice. You know what I'm saying? Stop being that. This is why we always behind, man. If you like this video, please give a big like, drop a comment, if you're gonna stop hating on other people, on other black people's success, and share this to your story so many people can see, so many people can learn. Because if you share to your story, somebody will see, they will share to their story, another person will see. It's all about mindset. We need to change this black people mindset. We need to be more supportive. Look, we make Louis Vuitton so rich. We make Gucci so rich. We are the one that spending billions of money buying those products. White people don't do that, you know? So we have the power to elevate our community. But unless you and I will decide, please hit the button, subscribe, and activate the bell notification, and a new video is coming very soon. So peace.